Hello everyone, my name is Frank German. Has anyone ever told you that nothing lasts forever? Well, I'm here to prove that wrong today with my presentation of the endless card. This is a paper art technique that I learned a few years ago that is simple but has some outstanding results. Here I have an example of the endless card that I made for my wife on Valentine's Day. Here you have the cover with the heart with the arrow. If you open it up, you will find a picture of myself. This will open up another time. You will find a picture of my wife. We will then open it up again, and we will have a picture of our dog. And finally, this opens up back to the original pose. Now this is very simple to make. This card goes on forever, and it's fun for family and friends. All you need is a few materials. What you will need is 4 pieces of 3-inch by 6-inch paper, double-faced tape, a pencil, a T-roller, and then I use a book. Now the first process, all you have to do is measure in 1.5 inches on each side of the 6-inch side of the piece of paper. Now when you're doing this, you want to make sure that it's exactly the 1.5 inches on each side, because this will be the fold that will give you the pop and the folding of the card. Now once you have this on each side, I use the book and make a nice crease down across. Now what this will do, it'll give me a straight line every time. We now do the other side. Fold them, make sure we get a nice tight fold. Now it should be in a perfect 3-inch square when you're done. Now for the purpose of saving time, I did the other 3 pieces of paper. Here they are. Now the next process that we have here will be, we will tape all 4 pieces of paper together. Simply, you will take one set of the paper with the folds down, so that way they open up away from you. And you will put these with the tape on each 4 outside corners. Now when you do this, you want to make sure that you use about a 1-inch square worth of tape, and you do not want to go over the crease on the folds. If you do that, then you will not be able to open the card as accurately and have as much flexibility. So, add the tape to each side to save time. I have also done the other 3 corners. Now that we have all 4 pieces of tape, what we will do is we will take the other piece of paper and we will add them on top with the folds coming actually towards us this time. So you want to very carefully line up these pieces with the corners. This way it will give us an accurate unfolding. There we go. And then once we have the one corner, we will rub it down, make sure it adheres, and we will grab the other side. This is very simple. Just making sure you're accurate is the toughest part. Once we have that down, we will do the same process to the other side. Make sure that the folds are up. Add this to the paper. This process should give us a 6 by 6 square with a fold directly down the middle. Now this is basically all you have to do. If now you can see the folds on the back, fold it up, opens up to another piece. Once again, folds right back into this cross or T shape. And then we'll open up one more time. And then lastly, it'll go right back to your beginning. Now you can use this to decorate anything from personal gifts all the way to wedding invitations. Feel free to leave your original cards below, or you can tag me on Instagram at Frankie_sketch. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.